Okay, Shalom Akim Kahalarim La Yahabashim Yashab Bashim Kakodash, and double honors and agreements with the apostles, Thade Ha, Thade Yashab, for the strength in order to make this video as well. And this is the part 4 to technological convenience, psychological tactics. You know, it's referring to the humane AI pin, which humane is the name of the company. Hold on, select here. It's the name of the company of which created the AI screenless phone, which brothers may have seen that on the news or something. Talk about like news articles. I was browsing online or something. You may have came across it, but this is a company, man. And again, really all these things go into subconscious signaling in terms of the system that Esau is going to produce as well. But let me let the video run, then I'll do a few points and narratives, maybe get some precepts too. Even though really they've also been mentioned in the previous videos too, but let me just play it.
Welcome to Humane.
This is the Humane AI Pin. It's a standalone device and software platform built from the ground up for AI. It comes in 3 colorways. Got Eclipse, Lunar, and Equinox. There's 2 pieces, a computer and a battery booster. And the battery booster powers a smaller battery inside the main computer. And this is how we achieve our all-day battery life.
So if you ever exhaust the booster, you just reach into your pocket or bag and hot swap it. This is a perpetual power system that allows you to use your AI pin for as long as you want.
There are no wake words, so it's not always listening or always recording. In fact, it doesn't do anything until you engage with it. And your engagement comes through your touch, voice, gesture, or the laser ink display.
It also comes with its own connectivity built right in, our own Humane network, connected by T-Mobile.
We were able to pack a lot of technology into something really small. It runs a Qualcomm Snapdragon chipset, and that means it's really fast, which is crucial for AI.
It's got an ultra-wide RGB camera, depth sensor, and motion sensors.
And it's got this really special speaker that creates this bubble of sound. It can be really intimate, or it can be really loud.
It has an indicator that we call the Trust Light that is built directly into the AI pin's hardware via a dedicated privacy chip.
The Trust Light indicates when its input, optical, or audio sensors are active, ensuring full transparency and data security.
The AI pin privacy chip also protects it from being exploited, which means if it's ever physically tampered with, it will require service from Humane to restore operation.
The AI pin comes with a beacon that lets you know when it has something for you, like messages from trusted contacts or services like cars or food as they come available online in the future.
We don't do apps. Humane's OS runs AI experiences that are on device and in the cloud. The OS understands what you need and picks the right AI in the moment.
What this means is that you no longer have to search for, download, or manage apps. These AIs are streamed on demand at the speed of thought. Let's play some music. Play the song How Music Makes You Feel Better.
We've partnered with Tidal, which you get out of the box, and you can do some amazing things.
Really cool things driven by AI, like play music written by Prince but not performed by Prince. Or play songs from famous sci-fi films. Got my music controls. If I go to the left, I can go back. If I go to the right, I can skip. If I was to go down, I can pause. And to get back to my home screen, I just close my hand. Okay. Got my clock, weather, the date. If I tilt my hand up, got nearby. It tells me everything that might be around me and where I am at the same time.
Ultimately, what this video as well is portraying is the fact that the technology is also gonna go inside your body, man. It's just the more you're looking at your body, using your body to trigger certain what was I even gonna say? Certain I guess, actions or processes. Yeah, processes from the AI phone. You know, these are pretty much that training for when the chip comes, where, or even the Neuralink chip, where, you know, you just get, it's really just programming, you know, to use those technologies. That's what it comes down to. You know, you looking at your hand, and that day when Esau's going to start chipping people, people are going to be looking at their hands as well. Some may even be flipping, forgetting what hand is the chip on. So it's really just, again, as I kept on repeating this word, subconscious signaling as well. So, you know, all these different hand gestures too. You know, all these technologies, they're all going to work hand in hand. You got an AI phone, screenless phone. They want you to start using your hands, you know, to navigate processes. So let me play a little bit more and then I'll see.
Everything that might be around me and where I am at the same time. I can also use it to ask questions like, when is the next eclipse? Where is the best place to see it?
This is an AI browsing the web or grabbing knowledge from all over the internet.
The next total solar eclipse will occur on April 8th, 2024. One of the best places to see it is Nazas, Durango, Mexico.
I can use it for messaging, either by voice or laser. Tell Andrew I'll be there later tonight.
Your message to Andrew says I'll be there later tonight. Okay to send.
Make me sound more excited.
Your message to Andrew says I'll be there later tonight. Can't wait. Okay to send.
Yes.
One of the things I like most about messaging is getting caught up. My AI summarizes what's important, so I don't have to go back and read every message.
Last time I went to Andrew's house. Of course, you can make a phone call. Call Yanir.
Hey.
Hey, Yanir. Can you help me with this demo?
Be right there.
Thanks. Now, of course, you can also use Bluetooth headphones at any time.
Estamos casi listos para enviar la versión final. We are almost ready to ship the final version.
Great. I can't wait. Thanks so much.
Genial. No puedo esperar. Muchas gracias.
So, what happened there is the AI auto-detected Spanish, interpreted to English, and replied back to Yanir in Spanish with my intonation. I can also force it into any language I'd like to speak or understand.
Again, it's all about convenience, man. What was I gonna get? Really just convenience, because notice how, of course, the commands to activate the AI pin is with your voice. And really just simple hand gestures. The more convenience Esau can sell to the population, the more likely they are to adopt it. You know, because when you compare it to the current day phone, where you have to download different apps for different features, you know, apps for maybe financial apps, you got other apps in terms of maybe scanning a QR code, text messaging, social media apps, you know, apps for games. You know, these things, yeah, they were convenient for their era, but now there's another layer of convenience that Esau's gonna try and sell now. So something I was gonna try and get, I don't know if I already got it on deck. It's definitely, well, yeah, this one. So Matthew 10 verse 16, behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves, be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves. So of course we have to be wise, man, when in Esau's system, because these things, his technologies are really just to, they'll be enticing to those who are in the spirit in the time to come. So of course we have to be wise. Okay, yeah, this is where it was. So, you know, as I said, voice commands, simple hand gestures and hand movements, finger taps on the AI pin. These things are convenience, you know, to make people more likely to adopt them. Of course, in the beginning phases, people don't normally adopt them because it's new to them. But as the B system introduces technologies like these, it will all go hand in hand. Another thing as well, I don't know, I saw in one of those 6G videos, which is the next generation of wireless technologies. The previous one was 5G, but in the 6G one, they said that this was some time ago as well, but whoever the narrator was said that it will come to the point where a person would just call an Uber without even having a phone. So literally technically just that statement alone is referring to the mind, man. So from this AI pin, using voice commands, it will go from voice commands and finger taps and hand gestures as well, to simply just reading your mind waves, man. That's the way 6G is gonna operate in. Well, from what I heard in that video too, but ESO's gonna be coming out with all sorts of technologies, man, that are gonna make him seem as though he's up there. But of course, people who don't have discernment are gonna fall for his trap of complete and utter control. Because remember, ESO wants to be like the Most High, Isaiah 14:14. That's his ultimate goal. Hence why he does the thing he does as well. And of course, him being a wicked vessel that the Most High has made upon him, of course, that's what's gonna happen. So let me see. Should be here. Because he's a vessel made unto wrath, fitted for destruction. So it says, so what if the Most High, willing to show his wrath and make his power known, endured with much long sufferings the vessels of wrath fitted to destruction? And following on, it says that he might make known the riches of his glory on the vessels of mercy, which he had afore prepared unto glory. This is referring to the Israelites. And the vessels of wrath fitted to destruction is referring to Esau Edom, because he's the one who's actually destined for destruction, to receive the wrath of the Most High as well. Of course, World War III being a very good taste of that too. God, so the point being is that Esau is gonna go from one level to another. So how did this thing even go? So you had the phones. Basic communication was improved there. So now you have the AI pin right now. That's another layer. Yeah. You got the Google goggles as well. I'm calling them Google goggles. Well, Apple Vision Pro, basically the VR, virtual reality, augmented reality, them goggles, the ones here, that's what I'm talking about. So then you got from that layer of convenience of communicating with people to this AI pin right here. To that AI pin right there. So that AI pin, that'll be one layer closer to the Neuralink chip, which will then be used, it will be sold as complete convenience. But, because that's ultimately Esau's goal, man. To make it as easy as possible for people to just do their daily things. But even in saying that complete and utter convenience, that will be the downfall of vessels who take the chip. And again, I'll bring out that precept of which this video is based upon as well. Revelation 13. I remember reading it earlier on in that part 1 or part 2. But Revelation 13, 16 to 18, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand, or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the number of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man. And his number 666, and that's a representation of Esau, man. But really, the point of this video is that, these technologies, man, it's just a layer of convenience to come. So
This is the story of the
I'll just let it play, and Shalom Yabashim Yashab Brakatha, and Yaratazar, you also edified as well.
Let's take a look at accessories. We'll start with our grate. I'm going to eat it with health and nutrition. I've got goals that I've set up in my AI that I no longer need to think about. How much protein